Chris Lane's in the studio with us. What's up, Chris?
How are y'all?
We're wonderful.
Doing good, man.
Congrats on the new album.
It's good.
It's called Shade Tree. We'll get to that in a second.
It's good.
Right now, let's talk about. Okay, so what we were talking. Can we talk about the softball thing real fast?
Yeah.
So you guys had a bunch of artists that were doing. We're on a softball team.
Bunch of singers. You say artists. I don't want to confuse it. Singers.
Yeah,
Big names.
Yeah,
Famous people.
I'm not saying Picasso. Yes.
Yeah, but there's somebody driving in their car and we're just background noise. I want to make sure that they're listening. I mean, there are
Ansel Adams.
singers.
What's
Norman Rockwell stepping up to the plate here.
They call him the artist of light. Anyway, so you had you and Ern and Morgan and Riley, Jameson.
Yeah. Adam Doliak was on there.
Okay, Adam was on there. There's 6. I don't have it.
Golden Tate was on there.
Okay.
Mookie Betts.
So it was a bunch of people, and he was just like
Jordan Davis played.
Oh, Jordan, that's right. And it was just like people just started how did they? First off,
The word got out. Apparently,
how did fans find out that there's a group of you guys that are playing softball somewhere?
That's a great question.
Loose lips sink ships.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, people just find out.
So you guys are just
anything.
Y'all are just out there because most of you guys are former baseball players, and you're just enjoying.
I don't know who actually played. I'm sure a lot of people played at the high school level. I don't know how many people actually played at the college level. That's a great question.
Jordan did.
Yeah.
Jordan played college
Jordan
ball.
Davis?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So anyway,
I'm sensing a little bit of I don't think he really did.
Or no, I didn't know that. I'm
Am
just
I
learning
wrong?
that.
Didn't he?
I've never heard him say that before.
Oh, maybe he didn't. I don't know. I know he loves baseball.
We all love baseball.
We all love it.
But
Anyway, so
Go Braves.
fans would show up out of nowhere just because they found out you guys were there. They're like, oh, I want to maybe catch a glimpse of Riley Green, or I'm going to go and I'm going to see Chris Lane, or I'm going to see Morgan Wallen or whomever. And so it ruined it. They ruined your fun because you guys couldn't play anymore because
I mean, I didn't look at that. I mean, I didn't personally look at it that way.
You have to say that.
But no, there definitely were, though. There were some young songwriters and guys who were trying to be artists who would also show up and saying, "Can I get a ride? Can we get a ride?" All this kind of stuff.
Networking
Yes.
in an inappropriate place.
So it turned into a lot. Hardy was also a part of that team as well.
Oh yeah, I
Forgot
remember
him.
Hardy was on it. Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun, man. We
You
had
guys
a
had a
great
great
time with
team.
that.
That's a solid team.
Yeah, it was really good.
Who would you say is the best baseball player or softball player in country music?
From that team.
Man, that's a great question.
Can't say you because you probably are. I would say you are.
I would say I'm definitely one of them for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Morgan is actually a great athlete all around. I mean, we're on tour together for quite some time and played basketball together. Just from watching him play baseball, and how you can always tell who's like a good athlete, especially on the baseball field, by the way they field the ball, by the way they judge a pop-up. Because sometimes you get guys out there, if they haven't seen the ball, like for me, I played in college, and if I go out there right now,
You didn't just play college. You played D1 SEC baseball.
Yeah, I can run down a ball. I can still judge it. I can do all of these things. But a lot of guys, you learn, cannot judge a ball when it's in the air. Like they're kind of falling all around.
Yeah.
And they don't know which way it's going to tail even.
You know, Morgan's Ern's dad coached Morgan.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Ern's actually a great player as well.
You know, Ern will tell you. I'm sure you've already heard this. He's the only high school.
He's the only
high school player to not have Mookie Betts get a hit off. His senior year in high school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he likes that story.
He's told me that.
It's
story.
a good
Of course
stat
he
though,
has.
and the stat is real.
Yeah, we called him
looked it
out.
up.
We're like, there's no way that's true. He's like, it is true. And then we posted it on something on Instagram, like one of the videos, and people started flaming him, going, dude, just stick to singing. You don't have to make up stuff. And then he gets on there and he's like fighting them, going, yeah, screw you. Yeah, you know, I did do that. And here's me in the Tennessean. Look
my
at that.
stat.
I was in high school.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to challenge Ern to I think this would be a fun piece of content to do. Him pitch I'll get a bat. We'll get a catcher, and
Little
try
wiffle
to see if he
ball.
can strike me out.
See if he can strike you out. He's got it. He still
We
throws.
did that with Jason Aldean. Jason cranked him out here.
went
No
yard.
way.
Oh yeah, he went yard on us.
Left too.
So did he play college ball as well?
I don't know if he played college, but definitely high school.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, we could have used him.
Yeah, we could have. Thanks, Jason.
That's added to the thing.
All right,
it's going to be George Straits at shortstop. We got Garth Brooks. He's the third base
Garth
coach.
kind of played a
Now
little ball
playing
too.
catcher, Garth Brooks.
You may know this little guy, number 7, Garth Brooks. Yeah.
Coming to the plate, number 8, Chris Gaines.
All right. Chris Lane is with us. New album is called Shade Tree, and it's good, y'all. We're going to let you listen to some of that on the way next. Chris Lane has a new album out. It's called Shade Tree, and it's really good. I guess, you grow up, well, kind of grew up the same way, small towns out there. You come home whenever the light goes on, and your mama yell. You remember when your mom would yell, Chris, and you go, and you're with your buds, and you would go, huh? And she'd go, what did you say? And you have to go, ma'am. Oh, yeah. You feel like an idiot in front of your friends. But man, that's the way you grew up, and this album's kind of reminiscent of that.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. That's honestly, I called it Shade Tree just from the simple fact it's how I grew up. It's how I learned to be the man that I am today, to be the dad that I am today, and I kind of felt like it was a great tie-in to all the songs on the record, whether it's a lifestyle song like Shade Tree and talking about the way I grew up, all the way to any of the love songs, breakup songs, or any of the family-style songs that I have on there now. Feels like it wraps it up pretty nicely.
The album is called Shade Tree, and this is another great one. You talk about reminiscing on your past. This is called Shade Tree. It's the latest from Chris Lane. Chris Lane's got a new album out. It's called Shade Tree. He's joining us in the studio. I didn't know you had a twin. Does he look just like you? Is it an identical twin?
Identical twin.
We
Just
have
a little more muscular right now than I am.
Oh, that's not fair. That is not fair whenever like your twin tries to be the better twin.
Yeah,
Is he juicing? Is he juicing? Is he natty?
He's got to be taking something because I don't look like that.
Garrett's in the other room. Garrett
put your
also
headphones
is
on.
a twin, and Garrett is like they can't be convicted of anything because there's always going to be reasonable doubt. They are such identical twins that their genes and everything, DNA, is identical.
By the
Yeah.
way, I don't plan on using that advantage.
But nobody
I
can
do.
convince you because there's always reasonable doubt.
You never know when you might need it, Garrett.
Chris,
never know.
how identical are you and your brother? Like,
Very identical in the sense of we look back at photos of us as kids, we can't tell who's who.
You can't tell?
Yeah, neither one of us. I can't. I'm like, man, that looks like me. Like it looks like it favors me a little bit more, but I can't fully know. In fact, my parents left bracelets on us for like the first year or two that said baby A and baby B just to make sure they never mixed us up.
Wow.
gotta color code them.
Yeah.
You dye one's hair. Hey, frosted tips, come here. All right.
Hey, Garrett, what's the game that you and your brother play with? Okay, when you have someone going, are you guys really? Can you think about the same thing?
I
at the
mean,
same
yeah,
time?
we rehearsed this thing since we were like 5. We're like, all right, when people ask us to do like some twin telepathy stuff, we'll say, all right, on 3 we're gonna say the word shark, but we'll always say the word apple, and then we're just gonna freak people out, and we do it, and everyone's like, oh,
Do you guys have powers?
So good.
we do, and sometimes we have the same dreams.
Really?
Have you guys had the same dreams, Chris?
Imagine having a wet dream at the same time.
Oh wow,
Dear.
that would be weird. That was a bit much.
Like going to the beach?
Yeah, exactly.
No, do you guys have the same dreams?
It's a great freaking question. I had
Does
no
he?
idea.
Does he sing?
He does. He plays drums for me, but I'll bring
I
him
didn't
up.
know that.
I'll bring him up and let him sing a song. It's always a good moment for the crowd. Like they'd love to see that. And yeah, now he's got that itch, man. He hears people cheering. He's like, I'm gonna be an artist now, man.
Oh boy.
He's like, I could open up the shows. I could do this. I'm like, heck to the no, bro.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
look too much alike.
Yeah. I did
Gonna
this.
confuse people.
I got a great
I
voice for
kind of
radio.
love that though. Like I show up thinking I'm seeing Chris Lane. I'm like, I don't know. It looks like him on stage, and I can get out at 8. This is great. Like I can leave early.
Yeah, I don't trust him enough It doesn't sound that good.
Sit down, Corey. Just play the drums, Corey.
Yeah.
Dang, Corey. Well, congrats, man. The album is out. It's called Shade Tree from Chris Lane. You can also check out the touring IamChrisLane.com and Instagram and all that stuff. And dude, it's good to see you again.
Hey,
Congrats
great to
on
see
the
y'all as
album.
well. Thanks
Sounds
for
great.
having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, that was great. That was good. You did good.
Thank you.
I have
You
no
were-
idea what it was because this is taped afterwards, but
You were amazing, though.
Thanks. Appreciate it.